One, it is I. Wait, where am I? Hang on. Oh, there it is. It is I, Puppy Park. It is Joanna. There's a frog behind me, and a bird. That's not mine. If only it was. We're here in Charlian. It's a nice place. And shout out to Astera's art in the corner there. But no, we're here to go and do the Endwalker role quests. That is on the agenda for today. And then if we finish it early, we may do some roulettes. This is me as a scholar. I'm at 88. I'm actually very close to getting scholar. We may maybe we could level scholar to 89 in this stream if we finish it early. I'm not saying we can. Before we do that, let's go to our paladin here. Actually, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go paladin, and we got this outfit on, so might as well. It's pretty appropriate. Like I forgot to unglamour it or put on some new glamour. Let's go to the wandering minstrel here and unlock the new ultimate. You know, that's probably the thing we should do. Hello, good man. No, give me the ultimate though. Give me the fucking ultimate. What do you mean I have to do all the 4 pandemonium savagery? I can't even do the first one. Oh, this is a gatekeeping. I swear, Mr. Yoshi P, gatekeeping me from content. I'm unsubbing. All right, guys, end of the stream. Thanks for coming. No, all right, that's not what we're gonna. Not gonna do that. I don't even know where to unlock it. Oh, I probably have Razahan, right? I'm gonna test out. It's probably a Razahan. I probably should have gone to Razahan. Someone did say that. It's like, I can't believe you have to do all the pandemonium savage raids. You have to unlock, you do all 4 of them in order to do the ultimate. And I'm like, my guy, you need best in slot. How are you gonna fight the thing? What are you just gonna like? You're just gonna fucking die, my guy. Don't attempt that. Someone did say that. I didn't see it, but I saw a tweet saying someone said it. So to be honest, that person could have been non-existent. You can lie on the internet. It's possible. Is it here? I think it is. It is here. Hang on. That seems like it would be it, right? They're in that room, and it doesn't unlock anything. I'm doing this even though it doesn't unlock anything. I'm totally... Oh my god, it's the pretty woman. Oh my gosh, she gets to be part of the new role quests. Oh, fucking legendary. Fantastic. Bitter Snow. Everyone is here, including Fortional. Everyone is here. Also, just looking at this image, she's so short. Look, she's so short compared to everybody. She's so small. I actually, Nana was actually here as well, but you just can't see her. She's out of frame. She's too small. You can't. No, she could have been on Robon's shoulder, but she forgot. All right. The glint in Sharabat's eyes suggests she was hoping you might pass through. Well, if it isn't Joanna, all-around good egg and champion of, well, the whole world, I suppose. War travels fast, my friend. We've heard all about your exploits defeating the blasphemies that plague the good people of Eorzea and Dorma. Dorma? Who's Dorma? Oh man, great reading. Sadly, there are other fell beasts that yet want for slaying. But fear not, our efforts bring them low apace. And we've had naught but glad tidings from our allies. Perhaps the most surprising report came from Morlet, where soldiers, led by the infamous Black Wolf, fought alongside Alamigan troops for yet another hard-earned victory. Yeah, shout out to Gaius. Reports from Garlemald, however, suggest another blasphemy dread lurks in the snows, and we received a petition for assistance. Oh man, going to Garlemald. Strange, don't you think? Yet when the effects of the final days began to spread in earnest, we encountered a great many monsters in Garlemald, but never a blasphemy. And to make matters worse, they say the Garleans who chose to remain and rebuild have begun transforming into yet more hideous creatures. From what I understand, it was you and your comrades who brought an end to the source of the final days, is that right? Even so, it would appear the effects will linger a while longer. That kind of sucks. Until this malevolent influence on Akasha subsides, I dare say this won't be the last time we hear such sightings. Hello, Second! How are you doing? I am doing these role quests. As for the blasphemy, we have reason to believe it is a great deal stronger than we've faced thus far. Your strength and experience would prove quite valuable, if you're willing to help, of course. Why would I say the second one? Of course they aren't! They're in disarray! I mean, who's gonna help Alphino and Alice? What are they gonna do? I am miserable, but I am here. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I remember you were going to stream, so I am surprised that you are not. I assume it is because of your state, and I am so sorry. But why, of course I'll help. Sure, let's help. Maybe we'll meet Alphino and Alice. Truly, our contacts in Charlene will be thrilled to hear it. Though they did not explicitly request your presence, it was clear from the first they were hoping for it. Though, if I may be frank, I was not expecting Charlene of all places to be so concerned with the present state of Garlemald, or with the strict policies of non-intervention. Perhaps we'll find out the reason before this is all over. Oh yeah? Ugh. That sucks. Would just go to sleep if it wasn't 7:30. Damn. Oh, does that mean the... Oh, are you still gonna do the movie night thing if your internet is having issues? But that's an inquiry for another time. I will not keep you any longer. Once you arrive in Garlemald, I should think the intelligence officer stationed there will be more than happy to apprise you of the situation. Alright, to Camp Broken Glass. Oh man, we've been in Garlemald forever. I still think there will be a tribe quest here. People keep saying I'm wrong, but I mean, they're a different type of people that you cannot play as. They're technically heroes, but with fun gemstones, and they can't do magic. So I'd say that's a tribe, if anything. That, or it's our new restoration area. That counts, I guess. Either one. Joanna? Duh, Joanna? It's an honor to have you with us, miss. I presume you're here to assist us on the hunt for the blasphemy. Yes. I'm even in this fitting outfit for the cold. Probably not. Ah, that sucks. Well, you know, I understand though. I mean, internet issues can be a real bitch. Maximo and Lucia will be pleased to hear it if you would come this way. Oh man, get to hang out with these cool pals. Hey, buddies. Man, the Citadel world still sucks. There are still people transforming into monsters. Because if you feel depression, that's just fucked up. It is good to see you, Joanna. Though I wish it were under more fortuitous circumstances. We were reluctant to call upon you, knowing you but recently returned from the far reaches of the heavens, but we are no less glad for your aid. Yeah, you know. Work is never done. Now then, I believe it best if the man who first discovered this blasphemy explained this situation. Is it fortunate? It's probably fortunate. Hey man, what up? Ah, Joanna. Good. We will forgo introductions then. Thank you for answering our call for assistance. No problem. I feel like I owe it to you. As for the situation at hand, it concerns joint efforts between the Forum and Loporits to find new purpose for the moon. You know, since I killed, Heidelin, technically. And I want to fuck your wife. But that, you know, we'll put that aside for now. It's fine. Everyone wants to fuck your wife, actually. I'm very surprised. Very concerned with the state of the community. But, you know, that's understandable. While there is no longer need for a vessel to evacuate the star, we believe the moon may yet prove of use to the people of Atheris. Well, yeah, there are bunnies on there, so I would assume it'd be pretty useful. After much contemplation, a rather ingenious proposal was put forward to transform the moon into a repository for man's knowledge, an archive here. No, I'm not saying that word from that moment in Avengers Endgame. Wait, he said it once. Doctor Strange? No, it was Infinity War when he met Tony Stark. Unseen scale. No, I can't say it. Fuck. Damn it, Fortunal. I take back what I said. Charlene has long had the honor of boasting incomparable repositories of the world's knowledge, but it is far from perfect. Should calamity befall us, natural or otherwise, the wisdom of ages we have long labored to preserve would be lost. But the moon is beyond any such risk. What's more, it is beyond the jurisdiction of any one nation. Thus did we consult the allied nations of Eorzea, the Far East, and Razathan. They agreed to assembling a survey team to make sure the moon and its potential as a repository. Oh yeah? Oh, let's make measure of the moon. Our plans for assessment were forestalled, however, by the presence of an entity we believe to be a blasphemy and a Tower of Babel. I swear if it's that doctor that I keep trying to kill, but keeps coming back. Landed Gaulian transformations into monsters shortly after its discovery only gave further credence to our initial supposition. But we've only ill tidings to share. Reinforcements have been displaced to aid us in quelling the blasphemy dread. Lord Artil, the member of Godani's keepers in the Entwined Serpents, have already begun an investigation into the catalyst of these transformations. Though the skies no longer burn, the spread of its affliction is much curtailed. We must remain vigilant. Until the blasphemy dread is been quelled, Alphino and Alex have graciously offered to help keep calm the people of Tertium, while we attend to the people here. That's good. Good on them. But the matter of the blasphemy is not so easily resolved, I'm afraid. We recently met with certain complications that have hindered our plans. Yugiri and Fordola are presently deliberating how best to resolve the situation. Perhaps it would be best if you heard the details directly from them. Oh, hell yeah. The weirdest dream team I ever wanted, but yes. I should like to join you, if I may. As this endeavor was originally undertaken on Charlene's behalf, I feel it is my responsibility to see this through to its conclusion. Alright. Let's go along with Alpha Dad and Allie Dad. Why am I running? Why are you running? Hey, Verdola, what up? How you doing? Somehow I should have known you would turn up eventually. What is that supposed to mean? I go where I'm needed, where adventure calls. And that thing is still like evil and emanating energy. Hello, Yugiri. How are you doing? She's so short. I did not expect to see you here of all places, but I'm no less glad for your presence. Really? I feel like everyone expected me to come here. I presume word of the blasphemy is what brought you here. In which case, I believe it may be best if a member of the reconnaissance team's guard explain the situation. Hello, why is the funky music play? Wait a minute. An acquaintance of yours? Wait. Oh my god. It is! I didn't remember him, but of course. Long time no see, Lorenz. What are you fucking doing here, man? Goddamn leader of the company of heroes. I had to tell the wordless sort, but bugger me if I knew well, you heard my name before. I'm just a lowly sword for hire, hoping to fatten my purse with a touch of mercenary work after taking leave from Blimsa. The job sounds simple enough, but, well, I'm sure you wouldn't be here if it were, eh? God damn it. But you didn't come all this way to hear about me, did you? The blasphemy we're after is making its nest in the upper reaches of Tower of Babel. The auxiliary sector, I believe it was. But I wasn't alone. A sizable horde of beasts were circling about like knights protecting their queen. Naturally, we thought to strike from a distance before engaging in earnest, but not a single bullet reached its mark. Oh really, that's surprising with you. You were very good. You were so good that you killed a blasphemy that gave us trouble. You saved my life, which I will always be grateful to, even though you talk in a funny way. You protected some mystical shroud as far as I could figure. A keen eye for magic, I don't see anyone getting through. By the time we understood the futility of the situation, we'd been spotted. Retreat was our only option. Pains me to say it, but there won't be any brute forcing our way through this one. My understanding was that once transformed, these blasphemies are completely devoid of ether. With what energies could it create? With what energies could it create such a barrier? That's a question, isn't it? My first thought was some heretofore unknown technique for conjuring shields. Needless to say, I'm out of my depth when it comes to matters of magic. Which is precisely why I plan to speak with the Elder Seedseer when she arrives. If anyone can help us find a way to overcome the blasphemy's protections, it's her. You just get everyone here, why not? In the meantime, could we trouble you to help with the not-so-small matter of people changing into beasts? Blasphemy's horde was large enough when we first found it. We can't afford for more to join its ranks. Very well. We shall reconvene with Lord Arthur Oil and discuss strategy. Yes. Before you go, there's something else you should know about the tower. From the moment we set foot inside, I could swear there was someone or something watching us. I shrugged it off, thinking it was a figment of my imagination, but in hindsight, I'm not so sure. Right. Nothing to worry yourselves about now. But best to keep on your guard when we do finally return to the tower, eh? Let's go! How you doing? Arnvald sends his regards, by the way. He asked me to tell you not to push yourself, but we all know what a waste of breath that'll prove to be. Yes. Lord Hien will be arriving ere long. Aptly dressed for the cold, I should hope. Gosetsu would no doubt count himself fortunate to be absent if he knew we were here. Oh yeah, that's right. Gosetsu left again, so he's not coming for this quest line. That's fine, even though I'll miss him. God, what I wouldn't give for a nice bowl of soup. You should go to the soup store. I just want to hear the theme area. Let's just turn that off. Even though it's a good song. And even though it's fitting. Haven't been here in a while. Hello. Oh, it's you, the person who doesn't have a fucking name who was in the tank roll quest. Even though you were pretty important because you had dialogue. Under normal circumstances, I would never dream of leaving the Elder Seedseer's side, but considering the nature of these blasphemies and the calamity they bring, she insisted a representative for Gridania precede her arrival. Yes, that makes sense. Hey man, what up? It would appear their investigation into the recent reports of refugees transforming is well underway. What information can you give me? Huh, Joanna, it is good to have you with us, my friend. Indeed, the road before us is not an easy one, and a woman of your talents will prove invaluable to our efforts. We've but recently returned from reconnaissance, wherein we made a few rather surprising discoveries. First and foremost, we were pleased to discover that no one residing within Camp Broken Glass or Tertium have returned, no doubt thanks to the concerted efforts of Maxima, Alphino, and Alice. What? Okay. However, we have reason to believe those who did turn all hail from Locus Amonis. You mean Locus Among Us? You mean Corvus! Stop saying that! The Guardian's ancestral home. The very same. When the ill effects of the final days began to manifest here, a number of Guardian refugees from the region sought sanctuary in Garlemald. But the capital was already in ruins when they arrived. They were offered asylum, but many refused and instead chose to fend for themselves on the outskirts of the city. I mean, I can't blame them. Their asylum would be, also work for us, please. I'm like, what? I would not want to. I will fend for ourselves. Fuck that. Oh, I guess we get to resolve that situation. That'll be nice. We are of mind to go and speak with them directly if you would care to join us. Perhaps together we can learn of the recent circumstances that triggered such terrible change among their people. Yes, let's do that. Potions! I got strength, dex, wit, intelligence. Oh, I only options. I'd say strength, more damage, more numbers. Am I right or am I right? All right. All right, Artorial. Artorial. You know what? That's actually probably the best. Yeah, it's close to Toriel. Yeah, all right. All right, Artorial. Time being of the essence, I believe it's prudent we split into two groups and cover as much ground as we may, as quickly as possible. If you, Mr. Fauchenault, would inquire after the people of Victor's spoils, the two of us shall see what we may learn at Liminal Station 4. When you have finished, pray meet us there. Got it. Alright, Fauchenault. Let's go. Ah, he's bowing. I love his bows. Victor's spoils to the east of here, yes? Let us be off. I love the footsteps in the snow also, that's nice. Why am I walking all the way there? Is there fates going on? I'd fight them. No one is doing them though. Oh, one's all the way over there. Oh. It's pretty far. But I kind of want to do it. I got scholar level. And by the time I get there, it'll probably be over. I always get their names confused. Is that Olivia or Lucia? Because they're sisters. But when Artorial mentioned thanks to Maximus, Alphino, and Alice, and it's like, you didn't mention her? I'm pretty sure she's helping too. Is that like a slight against her? Maybe they had history. Maybe they dated and it was a messy breakup. That's why he doesn't mention her at all. They should choose to reside here in the cold. I can but presume they will not be amenable to conversation. Even so, we must not be deterred. Come. I will say, just because I don't remember the names of certain characters, it doesn't mean they're forgettable. It's just there's so many fucking names in this game. They're all very British, and sometimes they all are very alike. And just in general, I'm terrible at remembering names. Hello, refugee. How are you doing? Do you want to come with us? Come to hear our grievances, have you? You know more than you have to hear them, I'm sure. We've lost not one, but 2 homes. Our loved ones, our livelihood. There's nothing left. I served my time with the military. For what? To lose all my friends? My son? And it was not to show for it, but our claim to Locus Amonis. Or so we thought. Calamity was visited upon us for reasons we know not, and when we thought to flee, it followed on our heels to Garlemald. Ruin and ash at every turn. Well, that was charming. Talk? What is there to talk about? We've no home. No future. Nothing. Doom spells the end for us all. Okay. Maybe, this person here by what used to be the radio, there's something, better to say? Yeah, what up, Garleen? How you doing? Can't imagine why you or anyone else would feign interest in our troubles, but if you insist, you'll find a great many of people here were in the military at one time or another, some retiring with honors, and others without. Sadly, I'm one of the latter, brought one too many scars in battle. Even so, my contributions were enough to warrant leave to Locus Amonis. It was a land of warmth and bounty. The Cavorsi rebellion admittedly proved troublesome for a time, but it didn't take long for the Lind Legion to quell their uprising. You could practically drown in the calm and quiet. And then one day, the skies came alive with flame. We were overrun by all manner of foul beasts born of our brothers and sisters. The Lind Legion... Oh, the second... What the fuck, the Lind? Who the hell's the Lind? The second Legion barely had time to assemble their forces. They were overrun and snuffed out. We barely escaped with our lives. But we were greeted only with more wreck and ruin on our arrival here. And we've not the strength to take our home back from the Cavorsi a second time. There's nothing left for us anywhere. Alright. They all seem very depressed. Did you learn aught of how they came to be in such dire straits? The Second Legion lost to the freaking Final Days monsters. Not great for them. I see. I heard much of the same. The military forces of Locus Amonis were defeated in the wake of the Final Days. Desperate to survive, they naturally fled to Garlemald, seeking sanctuary. It was their hope the might of the Empire would allow them to reclaim the home they were forced to abandon. But the capital was already in ruins when they arrived. Like, I get it. It used to be their home. It was their home years ago. And Locus Amonis was like, no, we're taking it from you. You have no magic. You're magicless. Get out. And that's pretty fucked up. That being said, doesn't justify all the colonization they decided to do to everybody else. They're like, we want our home back. How do we do it? Expand everywhere else. Like, no, not a good idea. I'm eating grapes. Needless to say, the lands they have long believed to be an ancestral home of the Garlean people may remain lost forever. May remain forever lost to them. That's true. They can't make Garlemald. Garlemald cannot be rebuilt back into the way it was before, unless we get the crafters and gatherers to make it for them. Huh? Those unfamiliar with history will believe they have always resided in the bitter cold climes of northern Isilbard, but that was only after the Cavorsi invaded 800 years prior. With the advent of Magitech, I imagine it was all too easy for Emperor Solus to rally his people and take back what they believed to be rightfully theirs. Yet history would tell us true. The land they call Locus Amonis has been known by other names and served as home to myriad peoples. Indeed, one need only look back to the Allagan's reign in the Third Astral Era to give the lie to Garlean claims of sovereignty. Okay, so it's a lie. Awesome. Even had they such ancestral ties to Locus Amonis, antecedents cannot justify their animosity to foreign peoples. Fortunat's basically saying what we all thinking. Like, listen, even if you did, it was your home. You can't you can't justify all the shit you've been doing. It's not been great. Animosity poorly veiled by delusions of justice, as has been the case for so many nations throughout history. But that man had the sense and strength of will to break free from such chains of hatred. Help! Someone help! They've turned! Uh-oh. Another monster. Quickly, Joanna. We haven't a moment to lose. Let's go! Driving! Well, my mates seemed up well, so I thought to come over and look on him. Next thing I knew, he... No one appears to be injured. Did he not attack? He just walked off in the direction of the tower in a daze, as if it was calling to him. He could not have gone far. If you would go after him, I will remain here and see that all are accounted for. Let's go! You gotta hunt down a final day's creature. Oh boy. Yep. This dude is far gone. Alright, let's go. I'm not doing the rotation right. It doesn't matter. It's literally one enemy. Why am I gonna do it right? Ooh. Oh my gosh, the moaning. Creepy as hell. His terminus shiver. Well, they're dead. Murdered his friend. Fantastic. We're doing good work here. We murdered somebody's friend. It's great, I guess. For a place called Victor Spoils, you would hope that it would be, you know, nicer. The beast is slain then. Thank the heavens. For a blessing the orders have turned, and a measure of calm has been restored, if only for a moment. Witnesses were able to offer a clue as to the source of the transformation. They claimed the afflicted was listening to this radio. Spooky. Even now it continues to play the same cryptic message. Has no one gotten to the bottom of that? Can people not stop that music? And have the music play, I don't know, just regularly? Not being dark and evil? Oh, it's a different tune. Okay, can we go back to the old music? That music was pretty nice, like la 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 la. I'm part no more. I can't ever get rise ashes. Restore the radio static. You hear the voice saying, "The empire is no more. Never again shall it rise from the ashes." Oh, so it's basically making people depressed. Great. How is this possible? There are no facilities left standing that could possibly deliver a broadcast. The Anima was able to do it. Anima was capable of sending such a message. So maybe a primal. Not good. Be that as it may, Anima's no more. The Tower of Babel has fallen into disrepair. By your hand, no less. Which begs the question, who or perhaps what could be behind this? Maybe it's a leftover Ashen who's like, I want revenge, you killed the Zodiac! Joanna, Master Fortunat, a moment if you would. Hey, everyone's here, what up? Shortly after we finished our inquiry in Liminal Station 4, Lord Emmerich and Angel Morlib arrived and requested an audience. Hey, you two. The fucking most beautiful of all the leaders. Apologies for our late arrival. Knowing firsthand the devastation of which blasphemies are capable, I discussed the matter with the Admiral, and we were of one mind that the situation warranted our immediate presence. This is safe to presume the representatives of the survey team have already arrived. Indeed, I have. Thank you for coming all this way on such short notice. Recent events here at this camp have proved most enlightening. Or maybe someone resummoned the primal. Again,
a fucking doctor. We're gonna keep going. And the Stormblood dungeon at in the finale, and the fucking Tower of Babel dungeon, and the second dungeon boss.
And this is the aforementioned radio.
But no more matter of ashes.
Harsh reminder of their misfortune, sufficient to push some wayward few over the edge, it would seem. Yet there still remains the question of who is sending this message, and from where.
Lord everlasting Garlemald. Oh man, this beat is a banger. I'm sure.
But glory everlasting Garlemald. No, it couldn't be. You recognize this message? A mantra often spoke by Lord Nerva. Anyone who lived in the provinces under his authority could scarcely forget those words.
Oh my. Can this motherfucker have a name, please? Seriously, he's the only one without a name. He keeps talking. He's important to the plot.
He sought to claim the throne after the assassination of Emperor Varus, did he not? After civil war broke out, he all but disappeared according to the intelligence we managed to gather. He could have managed to breach the tower undetected. To have done so and remained unnoticed by the creatures infesting the tower seems a nigh impossible task, unless he's become blasphemy. You think the voice on the radio is the blasphemy? AKA Mr. Nerva? Or Mrs.? I do. And as it was with Anima, these radios are somehow attuned to whatever signal it emits from the tower. What's more, I believe the true identity of the blasphemy is Nerva, robbed of the throne and forced to watch the empire he longed to command crumble before his very eyes. If such loss did not drive him the same fate as Quintus, the despair he felt no doubt overcame and turned him. Nerva's delusions of grandeur aside, the Garleans' plight sounds not unlike the Sahagin, desperate to preserve their spawning grounds. Indeed, though unscrupulous by any measure, the Garleans found solidarity in their ideology, as did the people of Ishgard and the Church. Adrift without home or purpose, it is all too easy for despair to take hold. Would that remedy were as simple as offering them land as we did the Sahagin? In all likelihood, the Garleans would refuse to settle for aught less than what they believe to be their ancestral homeland of Locus Amonis. The claim the Kavosi would readily take arms to denounce. We would do well to further fan the flames of animosity twixt them. Fun, yes, we shouldn't start the Kavosi being like, don't fuck with us. We will attack them. We can literally destroy them now. I was like, it's not a good sign to do that. Then perhaps at the very least we can offer them a peace of mind and means to regain some semblance of stability in their lives.
Do we want to rebuild the empire that tried to kill us? Yeah, probably. Listen, in all honesty, all we need to do is give them guns. You're like, here, protect yourselves. Do not attack us. If you do, we swear we will just put a wall over you guys or something. I don't know. We are literally like an entire alliance. Just join our alliance. That's it. To offer them true comfort and stability, Garlemald must be rebuilt. Let's get the crafters and gatherers together. Come on, everybody.
By no means an easy solution. Perhaps the only one worthy of pursuit. Of course, this new Garlemald must remain a sovereign nation, free from the oversight of others.
True, yes. As long as they don't attack us again. It'll be great. It'd be nice to rebuild their stuff.
They would see no meaning in it otherwise. If I'm not mistaken, Alpha and Alice have already made strides in helping the people here regain some normalcy in their day-to-day living. A most important first step, but will mean little without proper leadership. Rather than a single individual, perhaps a governing body of sorts would prove more effective.
That is also true. We probably need a government to install here. Yeah.
There are a number of former Senate members among the refugees at Camp Broken Glass, as I recall. With their help, creating the framework of a new governance is not an impossibility. Let's call the people together and see what they make of our proposal.
That's good. All right. In order to make people less prone to despair, we gotta, give them a government. All right, let's start that. They're all looking down at the floor, very depressed. Okay, can you all please not do that?
The final days has taken much from you all. I can but imagine the pain you feel in the face of such immeasurable loss. And though the final days have been averted, its effects yet linger, and a blasphemy has been born of your suffering. Decisive action must be taken before further harm is wrought upon you.
It's very appropriate that the sun is rising during this moment.
To overcome such adversity is too great a task for any one person, but as people united, there may be hope for the morrow. While it is not our place to decide how you will move forward, we would offer a small measure of guidance.
Hang on a second. Alright, that was weird. Got a spam call, I think. I have no idea what that was.
We were told a number of former members of your Senate yet remain among you. Would you be amenable to interim government led by these individuals until such time as Garlemald can be rebuilt? Rebuild Garlemald? Is such a thing truly possible?
I mean, you got the technology, you could do it.
Even if we do couple together some governing council, they won't be making anything of that pile of ash we dare call Garlemald. There's no going back to Locus and Monas either. Rack and ruin. Those are our only options.
Okay, why you gotta be so depressed, man?
I realize to rebuild Garlemald is a seemingly impossible task, but you needn't undertake it alone. My children are working with members of the First Legion as we speak to begin an organized relief effort. And there are others from the provinces no doubt willing to lend their expertise.
I'm playing this music, damn it. So good.
You need but ask, not as would-be conquerors, but as brothers and sisters of this star, and others will heed your call. If you should still see no merit in the rebuilding of Garlemald, then I would instead offer you residency in Charlian. I promise you will be welcomed with open arms.
Charlian.
So now you'd expect us to go and lick boots in some country you've never even heard of? And these people are very prideful. Come on, guys! My apologies if I appeared overly forward in my proposition. Considering our strict policies on non-intervention until but recently, it is not surprising that you are unfamiliar with my homeland. It is an island nation to the north, home to myriad peoples, which is why I believe it would not prove difficult to accommodate you and yours. To be clear, you would not be migrating to Charlian to live in servitude. You have my word that each and every one of you would be guaranteed citizenship upon entry. And why exactly would you go to such lengths for us? For the conquerors you barely know. Very good question. I mean, but we're just trying to help, man. Come on. This looks like very depressed people out in the cold. We really don't want that to keep happening. Charlian was long aware of the coming doom that would be the final days, so we were preparing to evacuate the star, taking as many people and resources as our stores would allow. Initially, it was our intent to save the people of Garlemald as well, but we had not forgotten your transgressions invading Alamico, your rejection of our entreaties for peace. After a great deal of deliberation, it was decided that we would forego an invitation to Garlemald, a determination made with great trepidation. Oh damn, they were gonna ditch you guys. But now we're not ditching you. We had convinced ourselves it was ultimately for the greater good, though I can't think of at least one individual who would continue to protest. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom. It is indolence. He's quoting his dad. Sage counsel I brazenly cast aside when confronted with the final days in earnest. But Joanna here and her companions refused to forsake those we were otherwise unwilling to serve. With great risk to themselves, they achieved the impossible, and opened my eyes to the error of the Forum's decision. And we're here now! We saved the star! So now we gotta make this place better, damn it. If all roads lead to ruin regardless, perhaps we should at least consider it. That's a good reasoning. It's like, what do you got to lose at this point, eh? Then it may be my pleasure to invite you all to Camp Broken Glass, where you shall have warm food and beds both. Amo, Merlib, and I shall speak with Maxima and the others and consider how best to assist the Garleans moving forward. Should we broach the subject of blasphemy, however, we will not hesitate to call upon you. Yeah, you know, always, you have my number. Call me, both of you. If you want to, you know, take down blasphemy, hang out, go on a date. I mean, what? Also, who was that? Give me that strength tincture. Let me eat some of these grapes. Oh man, these are some gourmet ass grapes. You can make a wine out of them, I swear. That's ASMR eating.
Well, apparently Nintendo Switch Sports comes out tonight. Oh, damn, I didn't even know that. That or it's beta. I think they said that we're gonna have a beta. Alright, that's enough. That's enough grape eating for everyone to hear. My bad. I'll save some for later. Okay. First not, what do we do now? Oh man, materia? What do I need? Should I get piety materia? I don't really play healers, but I mean, it'd be nice. We'll see. With the Guardian's hearts at ease, the likelihood of others turning has greatly diminished. That said, it is no cause for us to grow complacent. We must needs find a way to overcome the blasphemy's protective warding. If I understand correctly, a blasphemy's behavior is oftentimes influenced by the memories and emotions of the originator, in which case, it would be prudent to learn more of the man who birthed this monstrosity. Gotta learn about Verna. How fortuitous then that a number of soldiers from the 3rd Legion are in our custody. For a mercy, their tempering was not so severe as beyond our ability to heal them. They are presently being treated at Camp Broken Glass. Perhaps the camp's intelligence officer can tell us who among them knows of Nerva's whereabouts. It's reminding me of the... His name keeps reminding me of the Bioshock DLC. Minerva's Den. Also, there is a fate going on there. I'm gonna go do it as a summoner. I was gonna say scholar, but why do I need to do that? I gotta learn my summoner rotation. Even though I don't know it yet. Let's go do that right now before it goes away. It's probably gonna go away right as I get there. Hang on. Oh, no, wait, damn it. Fate. No, it's at 35%. Oh no, we're good. We'll make it there by then. I don't know where my item to give me stuff is. Milk, where are you? I have step milk. I don't know where it is. There it is. It's right there. I need to buy more mineral water. Bahamut. We have to protect the crates. Okay. Damage. But yeah, no, let's go off topic for a bit. Yeah, like, I have been learning Summoner not that much, but really at one point I looked at the level 80 rotation and was like, oh yeah, no, this is easy as fuck. This is so easy. It's almost kind of laughable how easy it is. Oh, you do an attack and then you do this, and then you do an attack and then you do. Oh, okay, all right. Now it's a new. Okay, I haven't done Summoner that much at this level, but now I know what that is. And so basically, it's Bahamut. Do all three. Phoenix. Do all three again, whatever way you want. And now at this near level 90, it's basically also probably can only be executed under the effect of Titan's favor, and I assume it's when you do this, do the earth damage to a single target, and then it will proc this. So you want to like do that, and so it's not like, it's pretty funny how fast it is, how easy it is. This job is now, which I kind of understand that maybe some people are like, I don't like that it's too easy anymore, and it's like, yeah, I get that. It would be annoying just to be like, oh, it was a little bit more complicated. Now it's not that. I mean, I remember I was trying to understand and I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. But now it's just like so easy. For me, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely down to play Summoner. Which, had I known it was gonna change into a very easy job, I probably would never have leveled Red Mage. Because I wanted to do it for the role quests. Or, not never. I mean, I wouldn't have done it so fast. I was just speed running that before Endwalker. But, I did. So, yeah. Whatever, it's fine. Also, my training has ended in the barracks. I just keep letting those folks train. I see. Perhaps it'd be best to speak with Vergalia, legatus of the 3rd Legion. Vergalia? She's still in the med, but the Chirurgeons aren't like to oppose a brief conversation. If you would wait here a moment. Alright. So, what can you tell me about the 1st Legion? What's a cool suit of armor you got? Hey, what up? I can assume I'm not your favorite person right now. Eorzea's champion, I presume, and one of her cohorts. Is this a tank quest? Second, this is the quest that you get after doing all 5 of them. This is... So yeah, spoilers for that. If you finish all 5 of them, you get to do this one, which was released in... yeah, it's spoilers, so if you want to go, you should go now. Oh yeah, it was released in 6.1, so... But thank you for stopping by. I already did all 5 of them. I've saved the highlights of those. I put them somewhere in the collection. So if you ever want to watch those VODs, it's there. What business have you with me? Isobard is faced with imminent crisis, and we believe the knowledge you bear may be key to stopping it. I just always imagine that when they're like moving their arms. Thus do we believe the blasphemy to be Nerva. Its whereabouts in the wake of Garlemald's fall or lack thereof give credence to our theory. Lord Nerva. From what we have pieced together thus far, you were one of the last to see him alive. Please, will you not share with us what you know? Very well. Though I suspect what meager knowledge I possess shall avail you not. I last spoke with Lord Nerva shortly after warring with the 1st Legion began. Oh yeah, play that song. Cloistered within the lower levels of the Senaculum Imperialis. He spent the better part of the day listening attentively to the radio. He seemed hopeful, or perhaps desperate for news that the tide might turn in our favor. Yeah, the jam. Oh, this is a side tangent. I love that they made this just its own song, and that whenever you hear, and it just makes the Garlemald theme that we've always heard as like a very imposing imperial song is like, oh no, it's like this, it's just like this kind of jazz number that they listen to, or this is their anthem, this jazzy anthem. All right, enough stalling, my bad. The next day I left for the front line. It was there I heard terrible noise, which I assumed came from the Tower of Babel. Then darkness took me, and I remember not after that. I was told the radios protected those close to them from the effects of the tower, in which case Lord Nerva would have remained unaffected. But he has ever been devoted to Garlemald. For glory everlasting, he would say. To watch the empire he loved so dearly crumble, I could think of no one who would be more stricken by the sight. I like her purple eyes.
It would seem we were right to assume what became of Minerva.
I almost said Minerva.
And it does not surprise me that the beast would choose to make its nest within the Tower of Babel. It stands atop the remains of the Imperial Palace, and the throne he revered so highly. But the Empire is no more, and Lord Nerva, apparently, is no longer the man he once was. He deserves to be laid to rest, together with his dreams of glory.
We will fell the beast. You have my word. She's like, don't give me your word. Very depressed right now. Oh, hey, it's the weird gang again. Of different types of people coming together.
Apologies for the interruption. Connie Senna has arrived and we're ready to part. 'Tis good to see you, Joanna. Master Fortunel. I've spoken with Lorenz of the ward protecting the blasphemy, and I am quite confident some manner of Aether-based magic bars our path.
If I may be so bold, Elder Seedseer,
We have reached the same conclusion initially, but that simply is not possible.
yeah, Nerva is Garlean, so he wouldn't be able to do that even in his state.
These creatures born of the final days are devoid of Aether. As such, they would be unable to produce such a barrier in a manner to which we are accustomed. Do you suppose it is possible they manipulated dynamists to achieve a similar effect? I too thought to dismiss the notion of a barrier fueled by Aether. That is, until I stepped foot here in Garlemald. Even now I can sense streams of Aether flowing toward the tower.
Unless you can sense dynamists, and I'm assuming then that you're correct, that is Aether.
Its purpose was, after all, to harvest reserves of energy sufficient to reach the moon. Even if one was incapable of manipulating Aether directly, it stands to reason control of the tower would alleviate such a need. 'Tis merely conjecture, of course. I cannot say for certain until I have examined the occurrence with mine own eyes. Might I ask you to accompany us?
Oh man, we going into the tower, baby. Let's go.
I would join you as well, if I may. My injuries would keep me from being used in battle, but my knowledge of the land should serve just as well as my blade.
I don't know. Should we? I'm getting a vibe off her that she may try something a little rash given her current emotional state. But I mean, possible, sure, why not? Fuck it.
I would not be opposed to your company, but it is not my decision to make.
Yeah, you can go. So long as she remains under watch by you and the others.
Very good. Might I suggest we begin the Regio Urbanisma?
What? Sure, yeah, the Regio Urbanisma.
I sense the greatest confluence of Aether in that vicinity.
Latin. Who is this? This mysterious ass person. Oh no, my free company buffs ran out. My level 90 character won't level up. Oh. Let's go over to speak with Connie Sinner. Hey buddy. Hey Yotan. I'm stronger than you. Girl, what are you making this girl?
I heard word that Alden should be arriving before long. I can already picture him knocking his knees, muttering under his breath about the cold. Yeah. I will never understand how anyone could grow accustomed to such cold climes. Part of me does not wish to believe this blasphemies Lord Nerva, that I failed to protect him, and yet... I'm sure it's just my imagination, but I can't help feel we're being watched again. I feel like this guy's accent changes every time I fucking speak as him. It would seem my underestimate the resourcefulness of our adversary. Yeah, Connie Santa, give us some more explanation on what's going on here. Sense that magic, girl. As I thought, the ether stream here flows toward the tower, as do all others in this region, no doubt. This convergence first began when the Telophoroi erected spires in all corners of Eorzea to fuel the Tower of Babel. But once destroyed, the divergence of aether should have ceased.
But it isn't.
Alright, wherever you are, if you've business with us, quit your sucking about in the shadows and speak your piece. Was you there in the tower, wasn't it?
The girls are already like, yeah, we can sense them too. Nero! Yeah! Let's fucking go! I should have recognized his shoes! Oh man, I was, for the longest time I was like, man, it sucks that Nero never got to go to Garlemald. He was one of the first people I wanted to come here. And lo and behold, the devs answer my prayers. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's great. Sorry.
Alright then. My, you're sharper than you look.
I'm surprised. I was like, what the fuck?
I recognize you. Nero, yes? Why are you following us?
Why didn't you just come and talk to us, dude?
Who said I'm following you? Being native of Garlemald does it not stand to reason I might be inclined to come and see what has become of my home?
I mean, yeah, but you were kind of coming to where we were going, so, yeah.
I know not what you're scheming, but we've no time to entertain your games. Perhaps Mr. Garland would make better company for you. Spare me. I'm a man of great ambition and greater intellect far beyond the scope of anything Garland could hope to achieve. He still keeps his head in the clouds, while I would set my sights to the stars beyond.
Well, you want to go on the ship, dude? We already did that.
Which is why you snuck into the tower. But like us, you couldn't get past the blasphemy to reach the transporter.
Oh my god, he wanted to go to the moon! But then the blasphemy's like, no, you're not going there.
Yes, well, I was very much hoping you would dispense with that little, obstacle. And having caught wind of your plans, curiosity compelled me to see if you were truly up to the task. Do you have any reason to believe we are not? Or perhaps does the great genius Nero
dispense with the blasphemy himself? I love it. It's like the most sassiest I've heard her talk. It was like, yeah, you fucking smart ass. Look at this shit-eating grin. Oh, damn it.
Far be it for me to steal your glory, having come all this way. But as I am feeling generous, I will tell you what I learned during the time in the Tower of Babel. I was able to access its systems, you see, and discovered one of those dreadful spires still appears to be active. Impossible. They've all vanished when Anima was destroyed. Yes, and I've heard your escapades reclaiming the remains of the Emperor, but obviously you failed to reclaim his entire body. As it stands, a piece remains powering the tower at Fabrica. Ah, yes. The manufacturing district just north of of erstwhile Imperial Palace. A rather impressive feat considering how these lands were so utterly devoid of aether, barely enough to sustain life, let alone to fire. But if none of us use Varys' remains to forcibly create a confluence of sorts, if one were to use Varys' remains forcibly can create a confluence of sorts, precisely. And from what I gleaned of the tower systems, his heart serves as its core. Oh, ew, gross, his heart. I was gonna think like maybe his nose, an ear, but no, of course it has to be his heart. Coursing not with blood, but your precious ether, and now Nerva has amassed a surefire to shore up its defenses. I wonder where his I wonder if it cut off his dick and we're like, yes, let's use this as a tower, and it was one of the towers somewhere else. I could only imagine. It'd be very disturbed. No. I feel like Van Daniel or Xenos would do it. Yeah. They're disturbed individuals. How fortuitous you should find so perfect an impetus for his design, stolen from better minds than his own. How very like him.
Did you just insult him?
Oh, did I say that out loud? You forgive me if I failed to show concern for your ire.
Please stop fighting.
If what you say is true, these lands could never hope to recover from such a paucity of life energies. We must hurry and find Varys' heart, to both spare this land of wanton harvesting and deny to blasphemy the source of its protection. Are we to presume you have any intention of aiding us?
As I said, I've no intention of stealing your glory, though I fear victory may soon slip your fingers if you do not act quickly.
The Tower of Babel was designed specifically for anima to serve as its core. Never forcing himself upon the system has caused it to grow increasingly unstable. If my calculations are correct, and they always are, it will not be long before his presence triggers a system meltdown. A resulting explosion will destroy whatever tenuous streams of aether breathed life into the lands of Garlemald. But more importantly, it will lose our only means of reaching the moon. The heavens forever denied my genius.
Well, we have a ship. You could just ask. I mean, I don't know if they would let you with your war crimes, but sure.
How so very fortunate. In any event, 'twould seem time is of the essence. That's all well and good, but even if we know which district to search, finding the heart will be like looking a needle in a bloody haystack. Actually, I may know where to start. It's all rather hazy, but I still have vague recollections of my time serving anima when I was enthralled. You were commanded to erect some manner of facility tucked away in the corner of Fabrica. I remember not what it was for, but it's as good a place as any to begin our search.
Certainly sounds promising, but surely this facility will be heavily guarded.
Then maybe it's best to divide our forces. If it's just the four of us, then it shouldn't prove too difficult to sneak inside and find the heart. Meanwhile, our main force can stand ready to storm Tower of Babel when the bearer gives out.
Be safe. Please. Nero. I like how his reason to come to his homeland wasn't like, I want to check what happened to it. Man, it got fucked up. No, it's like, yo, I want to go to the fucking moon. I want to talk to them rabbits. So if this place is a way to do it, I'll come back to my goddamn home. I hate it here. This is Olivia. What? Very well. We shall return at once. What happened? Please don't tell me they were attacked.
A number of Guardians have left camp for the Tower of...
Oh, for fuck's sake. If they're not enthralled, then I don't know why they would do that.
They have somehow misunderstood the threat of the tower and convinced themselves that Nerva has taken refuge there, still clinging to their ill-placed patriotism, no doubt. They could not have gone far. If we act quickly, perhaps they can be found before they come to harm. A wise man would not waste his time with a few wayward refugees. I thought you Charlene scholars knew better.
My God, they're gonna die!
To ignore the plight of those who one might conceivably save is now wisdom, sir. If it is the same to you, Joanna, I would join you. I will return to camp and begin preparations for our assault on the tower.
At this point, we should make that the catchphrase of Charlian. Nero, you can do whatever you want. We're gonna go save those people.
And I suppose I should go as well.
Connie said it's gonna kill him if you go near her. If he goes near her. Oh boy.
Though I am unarmed, I promise not to be a burden. That said, it would behoove us to avoid any undue confrontations if possible. Now then, let's be off.
For Chanel will now accompany you. Yo, bestie. Let's smile for the camera.
Let's see. How do we... Can we get the shot of this? That's pretty good.
He's taller than me.
Yo, dude, why are you taller than me, my guy? It's like a black and white footage. No, I think brightness doesn't help this area. That's a bit too... Why am I just covered in darkness and he's just fucking bright as shit? That's just too much. No, okay.
What the pastels and this apocalypse? What am I doing? Just pick a regular color at this point. Got trailer? Oh yeah, they use that for the trailer. Why do they keep using this for the trailer? Why do they make shit green in the trailers? I don't know why.
No, we're just gonna do normal, okay? Slay a wall would be kind of nice. No, don't enable the field. That sounds stupid. And character relating, a little brighten it up a bit. Okay. It's a bit dark in this area. And then just self and NPCs. Then we get that monster out in the background. What do we got? Do thumbs up. Could do that. I do have... Let's see. We could do air quotes, maybe? Oh, we could do harsher font. That's perfect. I kind of wish we could give him emotes as well, because he's just sort of standing there like, I'm standing. Oh, they also changed how these work. Can you teleport with them now, or... Where are we headed? Survey the designated location. Over in that direction, right? So, do you have to... Can they keep up now?
that's great. Yeah, they do that now. That's fantastic. Yeah, that was a very much needed change. That'd be... It's very good then for whenever some of my friends who are going to get to Endwalker that they could just do that now, because that was a little annoying that they would like... They would get lost. I took the photo, didn't I? I did. Okay, I don't know why I forgot that I took the photo. No trace of them here. Let's keep searching. Like, you know, listen, it's fun to walk with them. But, like, come on. Sometimes they get lost. And sometimes you run past them. I just be like, come on, guys. Help! Someone, please! Did you hear that? This came from over there. Oh, now he is no longer accompanying me. Hello? Oh, enemies. I got this in my tank. Let's probably better with one person. Yeah, one at a time. Girl! These fucking blades, baby! Hello, despondent refugee. Oh, it's you! I knew it. I knew you guys who would like shook their heads when you left. You were gonna do something. I just didn't. I just thought you were gonna like leave that moment, but you didn't. What are you doing? You're the ones who came to speak with us before. We heard about Lord Nova had returned and was assembling his forces in the tower, but yeah, his forces are now fucking the final days creatures. Blasphemies. He's a blasphemy, my guy. No, not Lord Nova too. Yeah, man, come on, you gotta go home. Then there really is nothing left for us. No, don't think like that. Hey, listen. I won't deny your situation is dire, but you are not without a path forward. I believe you've the passion and conviction needed to rebuild Garlemald, if you so choose. Or failing that, you could begin life anew in Charlian. Rebuild Garlemald? No, there is no point in entertaining a lofty dream. We would soon die and suffer life under the rule of another. My guy, you need to calm down. You would sooner seek death than sanctuary. Your resolve is admirable, but sorely misplaced. If you would not see Garlemald rise from the snow and ashes here in Isobard, might you consider venturing into a new frontier? A new frontier? And where exactly is your land ripe for exploration? I don't know, man. There. On the moon. What the fuck? The moon buddies hanging out with Garlemald is the wackiest idea I've ever heard someone say. Are you insane? Are you okay, man? There's a gold creator repository for man's knowledge there, free from the jurisdiction of any nation. So I understand the magitech and technological advancements of Garlemald were without peer. Your expertise would be indisputable in the endeavor, should you be willing, of course. You really expect us to go live on the bloody moon? Is such a thing even possible? I mean, the bunnies live there. Have you a better alternative? Hey, you actually came. Hey, yo, what up? It's me. I'm a Garlean. What up? Lest you forget, Garlemald did not rise to grandeur from complacency in the presence of rumination in the past. We live for the future.
It is in our blood. Life is not without its hardships, of course. Even I have met with the occasional stumbling block. But even should I stumble, my eyes are forever fixed skyward, seeking ever greater heights. The Emperor might be lost, but I suppose there's a great deal of knowledge gained from it, and a desire to seek more. The very notion of exploring the moon is an unprecedented prospect, and that you would balk at the proposition boggles the mind. Consider this. You have heard that beasts of the final days were born of those hapless souls that had given up on everything, yes? If that is indeed the case, can you tell me why you still stand before me?
That is true. You didn't transform when you said, oh, everything sucks now.
Because deep down you believe your life is yet worth living. Deep down you long to reach for the unreachable.
Or perhaps you don't. If you should choose to lay down and die here in the snow, that's none of my concern. Listen to him. He'll let you die. Just reach for the unreachable, my guy.
Reach for the unreachable. That sounds like something I would have said back at the academy. Alright. We'll go. I suppose it's better than dying here in the snow. As you so grimly put it.
Is everyone going to the moon, or just like these 3 people?
And we must first dispense with the blasphemy that commands a tower.
We're gonna put some Garleans on the moon. Let's fucking do this.
It's hard to believe Lord Nerva of all people could be turned into one of those monsters. Please, you must stop him. Put his soul to rest. Thank you. And sorry for causing all this trouble. Thank you for arousing a call to action, but I thought you had no interest in meddling in our affairs.
He always says that. He's such a tsundere. Lest you misunderstand, I abhor the idea of my countrymen blindly following nobles they know next to nothing about.
Besides, it would be most piteous sight for not a single Garlean to be among those venturing to the moon. Who else am I to prevail upon to learn of new findings up there?
Sure.
Skill speed.
I like skill speed. It's fun. Although, I should have gone with spell speed. All right. Hey, Nero, what up?
I told myself I would not get overly involved, and yet here I am.
This calls for a picture. So I'm gonna just do one more. All right, unless all of the leaders decide to gather together with everyone. Okay, hang on. Just that, and then change the emote. Goodness gracious. Stop it. It's just so the lights can stop blaring. It's just like, oh my god, I'm dealing with these 2 idiots. Slap. That's a pretty good one. Wait for it. There we go. I'm just behind them. Damn it. And it would be annoying to just turn this off just so I can go and just so I can move forward a little bit, but that's good enough. What the nope, whoops. Fortunate. Forlorn glory. From what Nero has told us, time is now a luxury we can ill afford. Let's return to Camp Broken Glass, if only for a moment. The others are no doubt finishing their preparations for battle. Got you. Got you, bestie. You know, before we go to Broken Glass, I don't think we're gonna meet the twins in this this thing here. So I'm gonna go talk to them right now. Is there anything new while I'm on this quest line with your dad? He's literally like a step away from you. Oh, no, this is new. Okay.
Ah, I thought you might see you here. We heard you come to assist the Alliance leaders with the blasphemy discovered in Isabard. Halsey and I are doing what we can to help the people, keep the people calm. I shudder to think what might happen were anyone to become one of those hideous beasts. I don't know about you, but I've seen enough suffering and despair to last a lifetime. Needless to say, we'll do all we can to keep anyone else from turning.
Hey, Euless.
Yeah, don't worry, we're helping out. I expect to see the twins in Gollum again, like you. They risked life and limb to save the world. And some would say they've earned a lifetime of peace and quiet. Yet here they are. When they said they'd wish to help us, they truly meant it. And if even outsiders hadn't given up on us, then how could we possibly give up on ourselves? The road to recovery will be long and hard, but we'll spare no effort. We'll rebuild Garlemald into a nation that all can be proud of, for those who are still here, as well as for those who couldn't be.
Oh, it's all that's a sighting point. The fuck? That's also a quest here.
The Vista.
Tertium. Tertium is the third station along the rail network which serves as the imperial capital of Garlemald. Equipped with a dispatch yard and generators and other facilities, it was taken over and fortified by the remnants of the First Legion, following the city's fall into ruination. Look at the fucking spectacles. Alright. To Camp Broken Glass. Let's go. It's almost 9 o'clock, but I do want to be sure because at 9:30, Second did come in here for a bit talking about his stuff, and we do usually a movie night on Fridays, but I want to be sure if he says wrong with my internet. I just want to be sure if he's, you know, truly not going to do it tonight. Okay, yeah, no. The movie night is not happening, so we'll continue with this until it's over. And maybe we'll play some, I don't know, just a little bit after this, I'm not sure. Depending if I'm hungry or not, I probably will have to order food after all this, because lunch was a while ago. Hey, Nero, what up?
I should hope the others are in absence means all proceed to pace.
Still haven't seen Rob on, so I feel like we're, you know, due for him to come. And Rob Robon, Ian, and yeah, those are the two. I know I know our Sultana ain't gonna come here because we already sell her, but still, he represents that group.
Good, you're here. With the recent arrival of reinforcements, our preparations are all but complete.
Hey, there they are! Speaking of devils, what do you know? He also does not look dressed for the cold. That looks like his regular wear. My guy, are you okay? And so is Robon. He's just wearing that. I guess he was alright during the Ishgard fight. I think he wore that as well. Apologies for our lateness. It seems we were least in time to help deliver the crushing blow.
Aye, and if fate's so kind, this will be the last we see of those damnable blasphemies.
Commander Alden, Lord Ian, thank you both for coming.
Yes, of course, understood. Lorenz and the others have reclaimed Varys' heart. The barrier protecting the blasphemy should soon dissipate.
And the time has come at last to storm the Tower of Babel. Again! Storm the Tower of Babel again!
Admiral Merlib and Lord Americ await our arrival at its base.
Oh.
Then we should be about it, eh? I suppose it's as good as opportunity as any to keep my hammer from rusting over.
Yes, you should bring that.
I'll accompany you as well. As the forum's representative and member of the survey team, I feel my responsibility to see this through to the end.
Oh? Our last one. No, he is the fighting type. He is indeed a sage. Are you sure you wouldn't rather wait here?
Despite appearances, I am no stranger to the battlefield. Indeed, I have seen my fair share of traveling the world in service to the Forum. Though I may not be the equal of Alphino or Alice, we shall not find ourselves wanting. I can promise you that much.
Alright. The gang is gathered together. Let's fucking do this.
When you have all finished your preparations, we shall reconvene at the Enceladium.
Punch. Let's go finish this up. To the Enceladium, all the way over there. There's also a... Oh, well. We can do this fate while we go there. Oh, there's also a fate over there, but that's gonna take way too long. But maybe the people over there, once they finish that fate, they'll come here. I should summon Blueford to fight. Haven't summoned him in a while. Now I realize, I feel like I was in city states or Rome Reborn areas most of the time, but it's good to finally be in like an Endwalker area for this, because I can actually fight and do stuff. So it helps out to get those gemstones. Doesn't matter. I was like, oh man, I wonder who I should hit. And it's like, it doesn't matter. Flipstream. Can you only do that once? I think so. Oh. I'm being stupid right now. I'm trying to attack everybody at the same time. Oh, they all have different reasons for their proc. I think like if its thing happened. Oh yeah.
Don't kill me, please. I'm just gonna wait it out here for a second. Am I out of my stuff? Yeah, maybe I am, but let's just... It's fine. Fire! PK fire! Yeah, no, this is a fun job. Do that. Close. What? Oh man, it's only activates like after a short bit. So you get a gap closer for only a little bit in Ifrit's mode. There we go. Yeah. It's good to just sort of learn this job more and more. That being said, we can't take it into the fight. I don't know why I'm trying to learn this job. Just go as a paladin then. I was thinking either paladin or reaper. I'd probably go paladin though. Alright, for not. It is time. Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Oh, they added checkpoints! Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out of the game, your progress will be lost. Have they ever done that? Added checkpoints? Because I feel like they needed to for some things. Like some battles are pretty long, and they probably should have a while back. He's in his outfit. Objective is simple. Locate and eliminate the blasphemy. Nerva. Though the barrier guarding him is no more, a number of beasts will surely block the way at the auxiliary sector. After a smashing start, I see. It would seem the tower will reach its limits sooner than I anticipated. You said your calculations were never off! If we're to save the transporter, we must hurry and find Nerva now. And the people of Garlemald as well. I like how you just said that. Like, if we gotta save the transporter. I was like, you mean like the explosion that's going to happen? It would decimate people around us? I was like, oh yeah, that too. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's fucking go. Wait, they're not moving yet. How long do I have? One last photo. Just for the fuck of it. Look at this. Look at this group. We're gonna do great. This is amazing. Where is... Yeah. Should do battle, probably. Which I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. Victory, battle stance. I'm so like, you cannot see me that much. There we go. I'm very out of focus, but I mean, we got the crew. It's fine. All right, that's enough. Let's go, guys. Turning on my tank stance. That's fine. I'm not reading those as much as I can. I will try. Get him! He's doing Sage moves. She's doing the moves of the White Mage. Alright, Marilla and her will hold him off. We shall press on.
The path has been revealed. The winds favor us.
Yeah! Persistent lot, aren't they? Yes, they are. So many of them, goodness.
Down with you!
So I assume more and more of them will be like, yes, we're gonna hold them off. I kind of was hoping that they would be like, hey, yo, listen. Oh man, he's gonna hold the line. Alright, Emmerich. See you later, bro. But I kind of wish that they were like, listen, you leveled up all of you leveled up all these jobs and your roles, your different roles. Why don't you just why don't you have the ability to switch to other jobs in this instance? Just give it to you one day. Never did make things easy. Not bad. No, so far so good. Although this is kind of a dungeon area, which is a little odd. Uh-oh. AoEs! There's a horse. Oh, those are the horses. Those are the AoEs. Damn, they just keep going. I killed them. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm a fucking paladin. Of course I'm fine. I'm trying to activate fight or flight. I should mess with the settings if that's not activating a lot, because I was double tapping R2. Boom, 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 boom. Decided to activate my wings, baby. Oh my god, I got this. Alright. I don't know why I attacked that one separately. I just looked at it and was like, that looks pretty strong. I'm gonna do that. Look at these trash mobs. Oh my god, what's happening? Just don't go. Oh, you can attack these. Oh, you should attack these. Oh, fuck.
said with him. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah, do the samurai moves. Oh my god. These blades. Man, just like the Armor dungeon with all the ads. I'm just a paladin. I'm trying. There we go. That was great. There's probably more, since he's somewhere there. The last of them. Also didn't say duty complete, so. No, of course not. Of course not. Why is the Ultimate Team playing? Nero, are you gonna do something right now? We can't afford for them to impede our advance any further. Commander Alden, let us hold them here. Master Fortunaut, take the others and go quickly. Understood. We're going in. Oh my god. There he is. Blasphemy. Nerva Yai Galvus. Oh, there you are. Leave. Leave now. Mine. All right. Let's go. Stop him. I'll not suffer anyone who gets in my way. Shadow. Oh, that looks like an AoE. He really is just like, yo, let's do a dungeon with NPCs. Cool, yeah, I'm all for that, why not? Don't wanna be there. Oh shit. Gives you enough reaction time to move out of the way. What you about to do? You really do like the oh. I'm trapped! Fortunate, please help. Oh, what the fuck? You just teleported me out? That was awesome. Sick ass return animation. Oh, that was reminding me about something. Oh my god, please. I activated my ability. Heads. More of them. Oh, and that. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, cannot. Guess I'm doing Holy Spirit. They max melee range. Stop doing that. Yeah, it really does. It really does look like I feel like the last Emerald boss. I don't know why I'm saying it that weird way. But the boss from the Emerald dungeon. Be here then. Thank you for allowing me to fight him. Oh. I would keep thinking I could go in there for a bit. Stop doing that. I want to try to move him out of the way. Yeah, move him out of there. I have to press that one. What a fancy move you gonna do? Uh-oh. I don't like that he said that. Shit. How dare you? Okay. I mean, I'm a paladin. I can do that too, but okay. Oh shit, yeah. This is rad as fuck. Uh-oh. Attack it. I don't even know what I'm hitting, but I know I'm hitting something. Yeah, this is fucking rad as shit. God, be good. It's okay. Just keep holding, buddy. Yeah, we got it. I don't want to really go back to Alpha and Allison and say that I got their dad killed. That'd be really terrible. Also, it's a side quest. It's fine. You'll be good. Oh. We've come too far to give up now. Yeah, let's put an end to this shit. Yeah, no, sorry, dude. God, I'm on 8 viewers anymore. Wow. Even with my defensive cooldown, I took a lot of my fucking health down. Uh-oh. It's starting to be bad. Holy Spirit. Woo! Also didn't realize that Falchinot got up after being down for a bit. He went poof. For glory everlasting indeed. Yep. Yo guys, thanks for helping out. We did it. Is it over? Has the danger passed? By a hair's breadth, perhaps, but yes, I'd say we've managed to avoid a fiery ruin. We did it! Oh my god, play this music. Oh. Our path to the moon is open once more. The duty of Charlian has ever been to chart the course of history, not to change it. Thus did we fervently hold to our policies of neutrality and non-intervention. In truth, it was all in service to our plans of exodus, to abandon the star to its ruinous fate. Harsh though it may sound, it's to believe it was ultimately for the greater good. Thanks to you and your comrades, however, it was a fate that did not come to pass. Charlian will now find a new way forward, not merely for the preservation of knowledge, but for the betterment of this star, and all who call it home. Yay! I believe I speak for all the Forum when I say it would be an honor and a privilege to work towards such a goal alongside the Allied nations. Aye, an age of true and everlasting peace is finally within our grasp, and we will seize it together.
Bow, bow, bam, bam, bam.
Hear, hear. As much as I would enjoy a riveting conversation with the Oasis champion, I really must be ready for the moon now, if you will excuse me. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Go the frickin' moon. Go harass the moon bunnies. Let's go home. Bye, Undertale. 'Tis a relief to know we've no longer a need for battle. Despite my experience, I must confess I'm ill-suited to it. The Allied nation leaders, meanwhile, demonstrated an aptitude for combat far and beyond above what I might expect from diplomatic figures. And you, my friend, I see now why you are so well regarded as Aoasia's champion. And they're pretty fucking tough. The others have already begun an arduous journey home. But before you go, I would offer a word of thanks to the both of you. Even you, Nero. And if not for your timely assistance, our plans would have been forfeit, and the lands of Isabard forever defiled by a blasphemy. Please, I have no need for your platitudes. I labor only to further my own ends, nothing more. We've heard the news. Thank you for everything. With Lord never laid to rest, we've the peace of mind to move on without regret. And this is a bunny. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? A fucking living way. There you are. Now, what's this I've heard about you clearing out the Tower of Babel? Are we finally ready to return to the moon? Ah, what fortuitous timing. Allow me to introduce you to Living Way of the Loprits, moon dweller and overseer of the survey team. Living Way, these good people will be the moon's first residents. I trust you and the other Loprits will take good care of them. Like, what the fuck? Pleased to meet you. Residents? Oh no! I mean, oh yes! Splendid. After many long years of planning and preparation, the moon is absolutely, most definitely ready to accommodate your stay. Fuck it. Why not? Glad to hear it. And apologies for the delay. I must first confer with Lawrence and see to our final preparations. But your residence to be, and the survey team shall be along ere long. But I trouble you to relay a word of our success to Shirabat and Ratzalan. I should think the tidings all the more heartening coming from you. Until next we meet. If only we had a quest line with Shirabat. She was cute, but it's okay. We got to see Nero again. Wait, you're not leaving for the moon without me. Okay, yeah, go ahead, go along, buddy. There he goes, that rascal. Alright, Nero, see you for the Omega epilogue, probably. Because I'm assuming that's what you'll be there for. Also, the aura emanating from the tower is still there. I was kind of hoping it would go away, but I mean, it's fine. I guess it'll stay there for the next, I don't know, couple of years. Oh, I was gonna like do a home teleport to Charlian, but that's true. Wait, I could still do it. I could. Yes, let's go the roundabout way. Had the movie night still happened, I probably would have been able to make it. I've been a little faster. If not, be a little late. that being said, if we're not gonna do it, then maybe I'll just do a roulette. But first, let's finish off the quest by... How the fuck do I get there again? It is this way. I remember now, because the doorway is right here in the map. Alright, Tracer, let's go. Takes you to the mad. And then we just teleport to Outshan for a good old fee of free. Yes, you two can save about, what was that, 1900 gil? Yeah, 1700 gil per trip. Some may say just put the home teleport there, and I'm like, and Outshan, and I'm like, well, what about Charlie and Doe? Sure, bots. I believe our time with you is now at an end. I don't know if anything else will happen here.
So it's true then. The blasphemy in Garlemald has been struck down. They were right to call on you, it seems. And with no other outstanding reports of blasphemy sightings, I dare say you've slain the last of them. Perhaps now we can finally start to put the final days behind us. Strange though that may sound. On behalf of my fellow delegates and the Radiant Host, I extend to you our humblest thanks. I hope when next I call on you, I'll be under more fortuitous circumstances.
Well, I guess you get like some materia for this. That's nice. Crit hit. Why is the sum of our parts achievement the fucking summoner spell icon? I have no idea. Maybe they wanted summoners to do this. Truly. I'm afraid to go into leveling. Maybe we should do Alliance as a scholar. That's a good idea. But I could also be in a long alliance, and I'm hungry. Yeah, no, we'll end it here. Usually my streams, I was gonna end here anyway. I could keep going, but I'm tired. We've done what we wanted to do. I'll do this off screen because I can't be entertaining all the time. So, thank you everyone for coming on out. I tried to clap my hands and I missed and I hit my head a little bit. It didn't hurt. It was just fucking stupid as shit. It's fine. That's how tired I am. Thank you everyone for coming on out. I'm probably gonna go order some food and or maybe actually I have some food at home. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah. I want you all to take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter, Puppy Park. Yeah. Good night. See ya.